What's up guys, and welcome to a Hunger Games video. You guys have probably seen these before, so I probably don't need to explain it to you guys, and let's just get straight into it. You can see we've got quite a few people. We've got Danny DeVito, Tyler Fortnite Ninja Bevins, Peppa Pig, some random nerd, Jesus, and I'll just let you read the rest, so let's just go straight into it. So, Tyler Fortnite Ninja Bevins has grabbed a sword. Danny DeVito finds some explosives. Chad clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Fragger runs away from a cornucopia. Random nerd clutches a first aid kit and runs away. England runs away from a cornucopia. Indian tech support scam retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Rocket launcher runs away from the cornucopia. Doggo convinces AK-47 not to kill him, only to kill her instead. Jesus runs away from the cornucopia. Your dad killed Sid with her own weapon. With her own weapon. Okay. Cat runs away from the cornucopia. Ghost going dark runs away with a lighter and some rope. Peppa Pig clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Patrick, Boris Johnson and Man City work together to get as many supplies as possible. Your mum runs away from the cornucopia. Fortnite runs away from the cornucopia. And Katrina falls into a pit and dies. Okay. Patrick tries to sleep through the entire day. Fragger stalks Man City. Danny DeVito sees some rising smoke in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Boris Johnson scares Fortnite off. Okay. Jesus and England split up some resources. Peppa Pig makes a slingshot. Chad receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Random nerd collects fruit from a tree. Rocket launcher makes a slingshot. Two-time back-to-back receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Going dark traps Felix Ulf Arvid Schickelberg. Trap kills. Your mum attacks Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins, but he manages to escape. Indian tech support scam strangles Doggo after engaging in a fist fight. No! And your dad diverts Cat's attention and runs away. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. So these are all the people that died. AK-47, Sid, Katrina, Felix, Ulf, Arvid Schickelberg, and Doggo. Forces Danny DeVito to kill England or Indian tech support scam. He decides to kill Indian tech support scam. Patrick looks at the night sky. Your dad, Jesus, Peppa Pig, and Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins and Ghost Going Dark sleep in shifts. Boris Johnson begged Rocket Launcher to kill her. He refuses, keeping Boris Johnson alive. Cat and Fortnite sleep in shifts. Tries to treat his infections. 2-time back-to-back, Man City and your mum discuss the games. What might happen in the morning. Random nerd sets up camp for the night. Okay, Cat and Jesus split up to find resources. Your dad picks flour. Fragger explores the area. England bashes Fortnite's head in with a mace. Jesus. Boris Johnson attempts to climb a tree, but falls on a two-time back-to-back, killing them both. Peppa Pig strangles Chad after engaging in a fistfight. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins tries to sleep through the entire day. Random nerd scares off Man City. Ghost Going Dark receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Your mum attacks Patrick, but Danny DeVito protects her, killing your mum. Rocket launcher receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay, so the people that died there was Indian tech support scam, Fortnite, Boris Johnson, 2-time back-to-back, Chad and your mum. Your dad destroys Fragger's supplies while he's asleep. Rocket launcher sets up camp for the night. Patrick receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cat looks at the night sky. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevin convinces Man City to snuggle with him. Oh, that's getting somewhere. Random nerd tries to treat his infections. England questions his sanity. Peppa Pig receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Danny DeVito thinks about home. Jesus receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ghost Going Dark tries to treat her infection. Random nerd is pricked by thorns whilst picking berries. England fishes. Peppa Pig discovers a cave. Cat defeats Tyler Fortnite Ninja Bevins in a fight, but spares his life. Jesus and Patrick hunt for other tributes. Your dad receives food from an unknown sponsor. Ghost Going Dark overhears Danny DeVito and Fragger talking in the distance. Man City and Rocket Launcher split up to find food. Your dad and Ghost Going Dark hold hands. Cat looks at the night sky. Jesus climbs into a tree to rest. Peppa Pig begs for Tyler Fortnite Ninja Bevins to kill him. He refuses, keeping Peppa Pig alive. Danny DeVito and Patrick run into each other and decide to truce for the night. England, Random Nerd, Fragger and Man City sleep in shifts. Rocket Launcher cooks food, putting his fire out. Rocket Launcher collects fruit from a tree. Patrick camouflages herself in a bush. Random Nerd runs away from Man City. Your dad, England, Fragger, Tyler, Fortnite Ninja Bevins and raid Danny DeVito's clan whilst he's hunting. Jesus receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cat sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Ghost Going Dark makes a slingshot. Peppa Pig searches for some water. Your dad silently snaps Ghost Going Dark's neck. Okay. Danny DeVito climbs a tree to rest. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Bevins attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Fragger attacked down Jesus and killed him. Random Nerd and Rocket Launcher run into each other but decide to truce for the night. England is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Peppa Pig tries to sing himself to sleep. Man City quietly hums. Cat receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Patrick bleeds out from untreated injuries. Jeez. Peppa Pig, England, Fragger and Man City raid your dad's camp whilst he's hunting. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Bevins searches for some water source. Cat collects fruit from a tree. Rocket Launcher tries to spare fish with the trident. Random Nerd travels to higher ground. Danny DeVito thinks about home. Ghost Going Dark, Jesus and Patrick all died that day. Cat destroys Man City's supplies whilst he's sleeping. England begs for Danny DeVito to kill him. He refuses, keeping England alive. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins is thinking about home. Fragger starts a fire. Your dad stays awake all night. Peppa Pig thinks about winning. Random Nerd screams for help. Rocket Launcher receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. England tries to sleep through the entire day. Danny DeVito bashes Peppa Pig's head in a rock several times. Rocket Launcher and your dad hunt for other tributes. Random Nerd discovers a cave. Fragger scares Cat off. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Man City thinks about home. Peppa Pig is dead. England and Danny DeVito huddle for warmth. Man City tries to treat her infection. Fragger is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Cat, Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins and your dad sleep in shifts. Rocket Launcher sees a fire but stays hidden. Random Nerd silently hums. Cat decides not to go to the feast. England decides not to go to the feast. Random Nerd decides not to go to the feast. Rocket Launcher pushes Fragger off a cliff during a knife fight. Sorry Fragger, you're dead. Danny DeVito, Man City and Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins confront each other but grab what they want to slowly avoid conflict. Your dad decides not to go to the feast. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins steals from Rocket Launcher whilst he's not looking. Cat sets an explosive off, killing Random Nerd. Danny DeVito stabs Man City in the back with a trident. Yikes. England makes a wooden spear. Your dad dies from hypothermia. Fragger, Random Nerd, Man City and your dad all died. England climbs a tree to rest. Danny DeVito and Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins talk about the tribute still alive. Rocket Launcher receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Cat starts a fire. Rocket Launcher overhears Danny DeVito and Tyler Fortnite Blevins talking in distance. Cat tends to England's wounds. Cat sets an explosive off, killing England. England's dead. Danny DeVito sets up camp for the night. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins sets up camp for the night. Rocket Launcher sees a fire but stays hidden. Cat stalks Danny DeVito. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins makes a wooden spear. Rocket Launcher dies from an infection. So England and Rocket Launcher died. Okay, so let's just look at the stats. So there are 3 people left. Danny DeVito with 4 kills. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins, who's just alive. And Cat with 2 kills. Okay. Proceed. Cat falls into a pit and dies. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins slightly snaps Danny DeVito's neck. Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins from District 1 has won the Hunger Games. Okay, so Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins was probably bush camping the entire time and only got a 1-kill victory royale. Honestly, I was kind of rooting for Fragger because he's my friend. I just thought I'd put him in. And if you guys want a part 2, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later.